Hey guys, welcome back. I'm gonna be trying something new in what I like to call a game breakdown. I'm gonna be going over everything from movement, situational awareness, to map knowledge. We're gonna break this all down so we know exactly what's going on here. Enjoy. I just joined a match, and I see that this Gary's red I'm about to spawn at. So first thing I do is I'm gonna look around and see what the heck is making it red. Always check whenever you spawn on a Gary. Shoot that, wasn't sure. I see this guy staying up there, bam. When I finish clearing out the church, and then all of a sudden I hear that guy vault outside. It's a very distinct sound. Happen to see him, and I hear hissing outside, so I know he's satcheled the building. Then I absolutely destroy that guy, turn him into red mist, and then making my way to find that satchel charge. Guy put a satchel. I'm trying to defuse it. I don't know if I can get it in time. And then I hear this guy right at the last second and just happen to get a good flick on him. I was about to cross the street, see this couple of guys take some shots at him. Not really hitting my shots. End up making it across. Another reason to do that is, if you know that they're going to spot you as you're crossing, it's better to suppress them and shoot first. Even if you don't kill them, especially if you're using a close-range weapon. Then I hear this guy come up, and I feel pretty confident I can finish reloading because I put that mine down. Then I hear him die, and then I go ahead and check around that corner. As I'm running through here, I'm just checking, looking at possible areas people could be. So I check this door, happen to see him, get a shot, got him. Now I noticed they'd been coming from this area pretty heavily, so I just go ahead and satchel it. I can't stress this enough. Learn the different weapon sounds. I was able to identify that as an STG and know it was a threat. And then right here, I spot a guy and then interrupt my reload. For those of you that don't know, if you switch to your secondary and then back to your gun, it will interrupt the reload, so that way you can go ahead and just fire without having to finish the reload. It's very handy for bolt-action guns or the shotgun, any gun that you have to manually load each shot. Just chugging along here, and then I hear some footsteps on wood. So I know there's a guy inside. I happen to turn, blast him. Keep cruising, hear a guy, just destroyed him. Jesus. Hey, hold off, please. You won't be able to kill him with that. I got a satchel. Okay, satchel, do it. So I wasn't telling that guy just so I could take the kill. This is part of communication with your team. I told him so next time he shoots a rocket, it wouldn't just blast me in the face. Plus, he wouldn't have been able to kill it anyway because it takes 3 shots to kill a heavy tank. So I chased these goons down that just completely ran off. I know one of them's injured, so come in here,
stop right there.
Blast him into oblivion. Looking for the other guy, don't see him.
There's a tank there.
Then I hear some footsteps. Check out this window. Hear the footsteps coming from behind me. Blast them.
Anyway, I started blasting. Bang! Bang!
And I come in here and I notice the smoke. That's always a good indicator that there's enemies nearby. So instead of running after that second guy, I want to gain elevation, get a different approach on him. Chances are that second guy's watching that door. I'm waiting for this tank to pass so I can cross the street. And as it's passing, I just take out the guy that was on top. Was not expecting him. Then this tanker hops out, and then in between my shots, I'm strafing back and forth. On their screen, it is very hard to hit someone that's moving sporadically. Then I hop up here, taking a look around, start getting shot at, hop down immediately. And something you could do to really throw off people is to peek after you've been injured, because they're not going to be expecting that. Because most of the time, people are going to push you after they know that they injured you. I spot this guy and then disengage and shoot this other guy because he's closer. Then I hear footsteps behind me, so I check upstairs and then spot him at the door. Jesus! Oh, who's throwing shit? So I see my teammate bandaging, so I know I need to cover him. It's like a Texas shootout over here. These guys bullying you out here? I took care of him for you, son. Here, I start throwing grenades. This is the beginning of the match. Everyone's coming to this church to contest it. Kind of ballsy, bringing a Mosin in this close range. Managed to get that guy. See him, miss. Peek around. Get the hip fire. Oh my god, I just killed 2 guys with this sniper close range. So I'm hearing gunshots off to my right. I want to post up in this house, but I gotta clear it. Here's a couple of sets of footsteps, so wait for him to pass. Take out the last guy. I see this guy on top of the tank. Get an easy headshot. Then this guy catches on fire, and I headshot him. Put him out of his misery. Trying to find out where they came from. Oh, I found a Gary. I end up posting in that house. It's in between the 2 points, so it's a pretty good spot to overwatch. As a recon element, you want to try to find out where the enemies are coming from. So I recommend finding elevation and then moving in once you know the direction they're coming from. Okay, happen. This guy in this house still? No.
He's on me. I look left, he was right. He just ran out the door. The other side. Were you on the previous game too? Okay.
So I hit him once there.
The previous
second
game,
shot didn't make it.
us.
And then in between this little tin fence, I actually managed to hit him. I'm checking the scoreboard here to see if the guy gave up. It's a pretty good indicator that medics are nearby if you don't get the kill. Still a hard game, I think.
No, the previous, not the last game. Yeah, the last game was alright. Supplies. There was a guy up here somewhere.
I killed the guy that got you.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Oh shit, there's a light tank right here.
Good recon.
So I recognize the Kar 98 coming from the house. Take him out, and then these 2 guys come. And I trade with one of them. So I get asked a lot, how do I get better at the game? These are usually people that want to get more accurate and just become a better shooter. One piece of advice I can give you is to shoot at every range. If you see someone, just try shooting at them. About the only way that you're going to be able to understand the bleeding and the bullet drop of the guns. This is nearing the end of the game, and we're on the last point. I hear something I think is a half track, and then I see it's a Jeep, so I go ahead and take a shot, just nail both guys out of it. If you guys want to see more content like this in the future, let me know down in the comments, and I'll see you guys next time. Stay cheesy out there.